Hey everybody, Papa Todd Takes. Papa Todd here. Talk a little bit about Dijonae Carrington right now. So just got done watching the game of the Fever versus the Sky. And old Dijonae Carrington, one of the nastiest people in the WNBA, came out and just assaulted Sophie Cunningham. Let's talk about it here. Hey, first of all, if you like what I'm putting down, hit like, hit subscribe, do me a big favor. I really appreciate it if you do it. Thank you very much ahead of time if you do that. So Dijonae, who just can't seem to get enough attention no matter how she gets it, who's just unbecoming as a human being, I want to say, right? So we had during the whole All-Star weekend, the whole thing with her and Melissa Smith, and she just starts airing their dirty laundry and gross, right? Dirty laundry about how everybody's sleeping around with everybody in the league, and then she's flirting with Melissa's ex, or I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's just, this is why families don't want to it took somebody like Caitlin Clark to come in before they'd bring families in. You guys want families because that's where your money's going to lie, right? I don't know who else you think you're going to bring in, because diehard basketball fans are going to go for the NBA, right? Because like the games that I've been watching in the WNBA are just not good. You might have a few standout performances, but my God, it's what has Ben Daniels called trash ball. I mean, it's horrible. So Dijonae, my first time I ever knew who the hell she was, when she came down and just just had her fingers like this with those long fingernails and went right after Caitlin's eyes. That first season, I think it was her first season. Or no, it was the second season. It was last season when the big fight broke out, wasn't it? So she's just not a good person from everything I see. Well, today Sophie Cunningham goes to basically get a layup, and Carrington comes on and just racks Cunningham right in the face as she's midair. She goes down hard, gets back. They had to separate them. I'm assuming because now she is one of the outspoken who's always got to take up a fight for something, right? Is taking offense because this pretty white girl came out and she said stuff pro girls, which we know is shielded hatred towards trans people, which it has nothing to do with that. It was nothing of that sort. But so she comes out and just clubs her. Got kicked out of the game. She should be kicked out of the league. She's just not a good person. Like, they're actively, physically going after Sophie and Caitlin. Right? They've been going after Caitlin for a couple years, and now they have another person to target, don't they? Somebody's going to get really messed up in this league, and there's going to be crickets coming out of the front offices, right? They're not going to say a damn thing. Engelbert, she's not going to say a damn thing. She's too busy wanting to go out and dance and party with them, so why would she just... Something seriously needs to be done with this league. It's just ridiculous. This is not something I would want to take my grandkids and my kids to. It just isn't. I wouldn't want them to see this garbage. The thuggery that goes on, and it's just brutal. And it's clearly they are targeting certain individuals. Those certain individuals all have similar traits, by the way. You can look into it and figure out what I'm talking about, but that seems to be what's going on. Ridiculous. Anyway, I hope she gets booted out longer than one game, but she won't. They'll be back. She'll be doing the same crap later on. But Sophie, way to stick up for yourself, bounced up, was laughing within a minute afterwards. She's tough. And Dijonae, you're probably pretty lucky Sophie didn't get her hands on you, because she can whoop some ass. Papa Todd out.